Today, we are discussing the major architectural transformation announced at Microsoft Ignite 25. The platform formerly known as Azure AI Foundry has been formally rebranded to Microsoft Foundry. This change establishes the platform as the AI app and agent factory for the Microsoft ecosystem. Foundry is designed to empower organizations to become frontier firms, business that embed AI agents and human ingenuity across every layer to scale faster and make smarter decisions. Okay, first things first. Yes, Microsoft loves a good rename. They do it all the time. But trust me, this one is worth it. Azure AI Foundry is now Microsoft Foundry. Why? Because they are not just an Azure service anymore. They are a unified platform as a service or PaaS, built for enterprise scale AI operations. Even the old names are getting freshed up. What used to be Azure AI Services or Azure Cognitive Services, that's now Foundry Tools. Developers, pay attention. There are still two portals, classic and new. The new portal is where all the cool kids hang out. It's only showing the modern Foundry projects, which are essential for building those complex multi-agent applications. So, why the big switch? By dropping Azure, they are signaling that Foundry is not just stuck in the public cloud. They need ubiquitous innovation across your entire organization, including hybrid and edge deployments, like Foundry Local on Android. More importantly, they are moving past single LLM experiments. The future is about fleets of autonomous agents, and Foundry is built to orchestrate, govern, and monitor these complex multi-agents workflows. This places Foundry as the third critical pillar of Microsoft enterprise strategy, sitting right next to Microsoft 365 for user context and Microsoft Fabric for governed data. This is how you transform your company into what they call a frontier film. Architecturally, they are cleaning the house. Foundry now unifies agents, models, and tools under one single management grouping and one Azure Resource Provider namespace. If you are a developer or an IT manager, this is great because it means one set of unified policies and role based access control which works everywhere. Agents are officially first class citizens, moving from chaotic projects to robust governed systems. And to make sure those agents can actually do stuff, Microsoft is standardizing action with the Model Context Protocol or MCP. This protocol is the secret sauce that lets your agents talk reliably to business apps like Salesforce or SAP. But agents are useless without good context. And that's where their first new component shines, Foundry IQ, now in public preview. This isn't your grandma classic rack system anymore. They have re architected it as a dynamic reasoning process. Think of it as a super smart librarian. The biggest win here is permission aware grounding. Foundry EQ is built to respect user permissions and data classifications before retrieving information. This massively lowers the risk of data leakage, making compliance easy. It centralizes all your enterprise knowledge, pulling in context seamlessly from Work IQ, your M365 data, and Fabric IQ, your governed enterprise data. Grounded, safe, and smart. That's Foundry IQ. Next up, we have the engine room, the Foundry Agent Service. This is the operational glue that manages the complex runtime for agents. They made deployment trivial with hosted agents now in public preview. That means you can run your agents whether built with Microsoft frameworks or third party ones in a fully managed cloud environment. No more fighting with containers. You just focus on the agent's brain. They also enhance Foundry tools. This gives your agents superpowers like transcription, translation, and document processing. Best of all, they can take action using more than 1,400 business connectors to systems like SAP and UiPath. Agents can now actually do work, not just talk about it. Okay, so we given our agent a brain, Foundry models, and a great memory, Foundry IQ, and a great manager, agent service. But how does it actually do stuff? It uses Foundry tools. These tools are their suite of pre-built AI capabilities. They used to be called Azure AI services, but now they are simplified and integrated into Foundry. They are talking about superpowers like advanced translation, document intelligence, speech, and content understanding. They equip your agent with skills right out of the box. The real magic here is action. They adopted the Model Context Protocol or MCP, an open standard that allows your agent to talk to external systems reliable. Alright, let's talk security. Now that we have all these amazing autonomous agents running around, we need to make sure they aren't going rogue and becoming shadow IT. That's where the Foundry control plane comes in. This is their AI Security Clearance Office. It's currently in public preview and it centralizes all the critical stuff: identity, policies, and security signals. It gives you unified guardrails that apply across everything your agent interacts with: inputs, outputs, and tools, keeping them focused and accurate. The security here is top notch because it's anchored right in the Microsoft ecosystem. They are using Entra ID to give every agent its own traceable, auditable identity. So everybody knows exactly who is doing what. And I think this is amazing. Plus, it integrates deeply with Microsoft Defender for runtime protection and Microsoft Purview for data protection and compliance. And for developers, they got an integration with GitHub Advanced Security that automatically flags risks, making sure dev and security teams are finally talking the same language and shipping code faster and safer. It's all about having full observability, dashboards, tracing everything, so you can monitor performance, safety, and cost in real time. We are really flexing our muscle here by making sure you have massive choice. They added Anthropic latest cloud models like Sonnet 4.5, Opus 4.1, Haiku 4.5. Probably Opus 4.5 is already there. This is huge because it means they are the only major cloud offering deep access to both OpenAI and Anthropic models. You never have to compromise on your reasoning, safety, or performance needs. But how do you pick? You don't have to. The model router is now generally available and is the intelligence layer that automatically handles the routing. It looks at every prompt and dynamically selects the best fit model, always balancing quality and cost. This intelligent task distribution can even lead to huge cost savings. Very smart, right? And if you want to get hands on, the new developer tier is in public preview, making fine tuning models even more accessible. Alright, final slide. This is where we wrap up the big picture. The message from Ignite is clear. We are living in the agentic era. The future of work is being shaped by frontier firms, human led and agent operated organizations. Here is a mind blowing stat. IDC predicts we'll see 1.3 billion AI agents by 28. That is a lot of digital workers. If you don't govern them, that's going to turn into shadow IT fast. That's why they introduced Microsoft Agent 365. Is the control plane that helps you observe, manage, and secure all those agents. Whether you build them right there, here in Foundry, or brought them from a third party vendor. If you want to move quickly, the Microsoft Agent Factory program is now generally available. It simplifies the whole deployment process by offering a single Meter P3 that covers both Foundry and Copilot Studio. No more licensing headaches. The goal is simple. We need to stop thinking about AI as a side project and make it a core design element in every business process. Microsoft Foundry provides the blueprint, the unified secure stack to help you build that agentic future today. Thanks for tuning.